In the beginning, there was man, and for a time, it was good. But humanity's so-called civil societies soon fell victim to vanity and corruption. Then man made the machine in his own likeness. Thus did man become the architect of his own demise. Power supply, the bioelectric, thermal, and kinetic energies of the human body. A newly refashioned symbiotic relationship.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Good evening to y'all, or good morning to y'all if you're on the opposite side of the world. It's time for Feedback Fridays, Season 2, baby. Let's go. Freaking, where's the freaking drum roll at? Yeah! That's freaking good, man. Hey, Dom, glad you could join the stream early, man. Freaking, so basically for season 2 and stuff, as every time for Feedback Fridays and stuff, pretty much if you have any I'm actually gonna make a pinned thing on this, but if you have any heat or any kind of like projects you've been working on or anything, feel free to send it in the Discord, or you can send it to my personal or my business email and all that stuff, and we'll be able to get it going and stuff. So let me get that going in this chat real quick. But yeah, I've been pretty good, man. Can't really complain and stuff, man. Just been, pretty much really busy with all the holiday stuff coming around and stuff. So it's been pretty tough trying to like create some content and all that stuff, but luckily I've been able to find at least a few minutes and all stuff to at least get something done. But yeah, a new video should be coming out sometime next week and stuff. Submit your music via Discord. Submit your music via Discord or Gmail. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. So yeah, so basically submit your music via in the Discord or to my business email and everything, and we'll be able to listen to some of your music and stuff. Alright, so let's see what's our first what's the first person we got here? No, looks like we got Dom here and stuff. Since he's the first one here, friggin' he'll be the first one going up. Let's get it. Alright. Let's see what this is all about. Dom done went freaking full injury reserve on everybody. Yeah, That was pretty experimental for something that from something you normally do, man. Like I was saying earlier, it was kind of like you went full freaking injury reserve and stuff. But nonetheless and everything, there was at least a groove to it. There was a good bounce to it and stuff. So I was able to freaking vibe out to it and stuff. It wasn't like just nothing but complete noise and stuff. Because I've listened to some stuff that literally is just complete noise and everything, and I'm literally just like, look, I'm listening to it while freaking looking at the dude like this. Like, did you really have to make a whole freaking album like this, bro? You might want to go back to the drawing board. you might want to rethink. You might want to rethink that. But yeah, I figured it's a good. But yeah, it's definitely good and stuff, man. That's a great one right there. All right, so let's see what this other new one we got. Oh, noise rock, yeah, noise rock is actually not that bad, especially if you do it right. Like noise rock is not that bad. Cause I think there was this one noise rock album. Which one was it? I think it was a Daughter's album and everything. I think it's called Damn, I'm gonna have to look this up real quick. Give me 1 second, cause this is gonna kill me if I don't figure this out. Let's see, Daughter. That's what it's called and everything. It's called You Won't Get What You Want from Daughters and everything. Freaking that was one noise rock album I listened to and stuff, and that one's actually really good. This one is the last instrumental for the project. Yeah, I want the project. Otherwise, I'll do it myself. Heck yeah, you know how it is, man. Sometimes you can't make it, but sometimes you can and stuff. So if you can't make it, you know you can always just handle it and all that stuff. But yeah, freaking this album right here and stuff. Yeah. Freaking yeah, this album's freaking crazy and stuff. For a noise rock album and stuff, this one was actually very impressive. Yeah, that one's freaking crazy, bro. Like, I was actually blown away by it. I was like, I know this is literally noise rock, but you know what? This shit is actually getting under my skin to the point where I just like it kind of made me tense at times, but I was like, man, like, it just gives that feeling, bro. But it was great, though. This sounds like a nice little interlude one and shit. Like a nice little interlude song. Heck yeah, man. That one definitely sounded like a song you could like put like right in the middle of something and everything, like how an interlude would be and stuff. That'd be like one where like you have like freaking 5 fire ass tracks, and then you just have that one interlude where it kind of gives people a break and everything. It's like, all right, we just groove to this one, and then the song right after that, you just freaking go ham and shit. Once again and stuff, but it just gives it that nice little break vibe and stuff. But yeah, other than that, freaking everything actually sounded really good and stuff. Even the flute and all that stuff was actually spaced out really good and stuff, and actually fit really well in the mix. It wasn't like trying to like overclog all over the other sounds and stuff. It actually had its own place and stuff. So yeah, everything sounded great in that, man. So yeah, I appreciate you sharing that one, bro. See, let's check the... Oh, nice. Cool. Learning how to mix flute. Done 2 albums now with a lot of flutes. Yeah, that's one thing I can say about you, Dom, is freaking... How many albums have you dropped in a year so far? Like 4? Like, dang. Fred, your work ethic is actually really crazy, man. I'll give you that. You're able to freaking drop... You're able to drop freaking albums in a freaking year and stuff, man. That shit's nuts. Because I think I've only dropped like freaking 2 beat tapes and like a few singles this year and stuff. Which is still good and stuff. Like, that's still good work and stuff. But, yeah. Like, but when it comes to like full body albums like that and everything, it takes a little bit more time with me and stuff. Just because I'm like super scatterbrained like that and shit. Oh, 5 albums, alright. Yeah, with Chillionaire thinking I just think I'm good enough that there's no point not releasing. Yeah, that actually is true, man. You know, if you know you're good, if you already know you're good and all that stuff, then you know you might as well just show it off and everything. That's how everyone else does it and everything. Well, let's take a look at them so far. Let me pull them up on my let's see, pull them up on my music real quick. All right, let's see here. Oh, excuse me. I'll say this. I haven't listened to Hybrid yet, so I can't really rank that yet. So I can say that I haven't listened to Hybrid yet. But in terms of these 4 right here, I'll say right now number 1 is freaking Chillionaire, then freaking Visions, then Dream Theory, and then Tone Deaf and stuff. That's basically how I would rank it right now and stuff. So it'll go Chillionaire, Visions, Dream Theory, and Tone Deaf and stuff. Oh yeah, Yeah, I kind of figured like Hybrid was like the first one you kind of dropped in the year and stuff. I just, like I said, haven't taken the time to listen to it. Not many people can rank my albums. Well, it's just because me personally and everything, I could definitely tell like when I first heard Dream Theory, all right, like already like I could tell like all right, you already had like a good signature sound and all that stuff. So it's like all right, that's cool. Then Visions, you kind of took that and kind of amplified on top of that and everything, and it kind of made it much better and stuff. Tone Death and everything was just like that one experimental one and everything, and there's nothing wrong with it and all stuff. It's just I just kind of prefer the other ones and everything in terms of like how it flows and everything and stuff. And Chillionaire right now and everything is like just everything about that and everything, just how it like flows from one track to the next and stuff. I could definitely tell like yeah, you've gotten much better at that and shit. So I could definitely like see the growth and feel it and stuff as I was listening to it and everything. So that's why I could like rank it like that. You've been a bit down on Chillionaire lately because less experimental. Yeah, it is a lot more in line with your other ones and everything. But still, like how I said, like just how like you're able to make the album flow like that and everything. I could definitely tell you're getting good at doing that. Because before and everything, it literally felt like it was just like, okay, it goes from one song, then it goes to the next song, and then like they're like individual songs in a way and stuff. But with Chillionaire, since it flows like from one track to the next, when it flows to another track it flows to another track and all stuff. It literally feels like it's one cohesive sound and all stuff. So like, yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. For this, the least I can do is try to like help out in any kind of way and stuff. All right, so let's check the Discord again. All right, so let's check the freaking email over here real quick. Yeah, if anyone else in the chat would like to submit some of your music, you could do it via the Discord, or you could do it in my business email and stuff. Alright, so yeah, that went to that. Okay, cool. Dope. Well, no, there's nothing in the email. Nothing in Discord yet. Alright, well I think we can chill and probably see some funny YouTube videos while we wait for some extra people to come in. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see. How about do. Let's see. What can we watch while we wait for some people and stuff? Hey, what's good, Perry? Guys, glad you could join the stream today, bro. How have you been tonight? Or if you're on the other side of the world, how's your morning going, bro? And welcome to Feedback Fridays, Season 2, Episode 1, man. Freaking, I'm gonna start making this a weekly thing and stuff, so that way we can see what good talent we got out there. So, if you actually got some good heat and stuff, you can submit it via the Discord or via the business email and stuff. Alright. Been good, how are you, man? I'm actually doing pretty good, bro. It's been a pretty cool Friday and stuff. Been chilling. Right after work. Got a chance to do my workouts and stuff and all that stuff. It's just been freaking cold and stuff, to be honest. Like, you even see me now, like, I'm in a freaking sweater and all that stuff in my own freaking house because it's freaking cold and I have the heater going and stuff. But other than that, it's been a really good day, bro. It's like, you know it's cold and everything when you gotta wear a sweater in your own house and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All wearing a freaking sweater, and I'm like, man, this that BS I'm talking about right here, man. Like, this makes no sense. Like, I got the heater going and everything. How the heck am I still cold? This is freaking stupid. All right, well, let's see what Perry's got here for us. I'm sure this is gonna be pretty fire.
I take shifts to get right. It's a cold world, it might leave you close. And when you down with it, check up for you. It's like any, many, miny, more. I was a tiger. Cause I stayed up all night long. I got a fighter. We started on the wrong foot. Everything it would have seen when you take off. Way too many people hide when they make up. Cause they hold here. Too caught up. Trying to find those off. I ain't saying I wanna be yours. Say what you wanna be. Call needed 3 times when I couldn't sleep. Talk back to my head, you don't know me. How you wanna say what you lied on? In 2021 I could've died on. Who do you call when you not on? So it's how you all done. So it's how you all done. Okay, let me worry about it, cause I take shifts to get right. It's a cold world, it might leave you close. And when you down with it, check up on you. It's like any, many, miny, more. I was a tiger. Cause I stayed up all night long. I got a fighter. Let me talk my weird nigga shit now. Slang the dope, hold them kids, don't flip up. Popping pills, my anxiety done shit up. Hit little shit, all coughing now. Demons scared to play. Hope they come right on, come around and light. It's so funny how them hoes with all the shade. Many love, many hate. Tell me what I want, they're panic. They do it to themselves, it's insane. Birds flying in their 20s with no brain. FaceTime me just to show me your time to the sense. I don't wanna end up broken, hoping in my 40s. Just to find out that my son was on board.
Sorry about that. That was my phone.
Okay, let me worry about it, cause I take shifts to get right. It's a cold world, it might
spam
be
calls
close.
again.
So when you down with it, check up on you. It's like any, many, miny, more. I was a tiger. Cause I stayed up all night long. I got a
Hey, yeah, that was a nice vibe pairing. I will say though, like in my personal opinion, like when it got to like this part and all stuff, like once it got to that and everything, like of course like it sounds good the way it does, but I was actually thinking like, oh man, it's gonna like just like ride out like with no drums and everything, just like have the freaking sample or the chords go in the background and just have the freaking vocals go, man. That would have been so smooth for an ending and stuff. But I still like the ending for what it is and stuff. That shit sounded fire too, man. So freaking keep up the great work on that, bro. Yeah, cause that. Yeah, like just give it a try and everything, and if it doesn't freaking mesh with you and all stuff, then heck, you could always like put it back and everything. But yeah, like it would have been so, to me, it just would have been like so dope if it just like rode out with like no drums and everything. It was like, oh man, like this is such a way to coast out the song and stuff. But that shit was fire, man. I appreciate you sharing that, bro. Anyone else would like to submit some of the music, and if you're still in the chat now, you can still submit some music if you have some extras as well. Yeah, even the freaking vocal mixing on that was actually really good and stuff. Like it really just like fit with the whole track really well and stuff. Cause there are some tracks where I hear where either the beat is too much on the voice or the voice is just like way too much over the beat, and it's just like, okay, like it doesn't mesh. But that one definitely meshed really well. All right. See, no, don't got nothing in there. Alright, let's see what we could, see what we could watch and stuff. Let's see. Do. Oh, cool, freaking, what's this? Metro Boomin's Heroes and Villains is now out. That's cool. I'm gonna have to give that a listen and stuff after a stream and stuff. That's cool. I totally spaced out that Metro Boomin was coming out with this, man. I'm gonna have to give it a listen. I'm being here, but I'm recording as well. Hey, I appreciate you being here, bro. I appreciate you being here, man. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to give that a listen later after the stream and stuff. I don't want to get no freaking copyright strike and stuff. Alright.
I think Pac I think he had passed away, or I think he passed away at that time. So like Death Row was clearly on the way down. But like just at the time, you know, it was Snoop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had a big debut album in Doggy Style, and that. Yeah, I was buying it as hope,
that would like to submit some music and stuff. We're just gonna be watching this until some people come through.
I was telling my boy like, man, this shit.
Submit your music via the Discord, or you can send it to my business email up in the pinned.
Like, oh no,
just a black. You talking about just
yeah, I don't know, just something about
up in the pinned message and stuff.
I forgot what was going on at the time.
But the single he had wasn't that bad. The Charlie Wilson joint, it was with Charlie. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. So I'm like, okay, maybe this album might be straight. I wasn't expecting it to be on a level Doggy Style, but I'm like, at least I think this should still be an enjoyable album. Boy, I was wrong.
I bought that one too, B.
Yeah, I did.
I had it too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I almost did. I didn't. Some told me like I don't know if this is gonna be it, so I didn't buy it. All right, that was a good pick, B. So Nick, I'm gonna go to you next, man. What is an album? Well, shit, did you really buy an album? What, like,
yeah, that's the thing. Like mine's is short because I've only had a few albums that I actually bought before
crazy.
Like stream, like all this stuff happened. And like LimeWire, pretty much, once LimeWire hit, I was off buying albums.
So let me ask you this, because I know you're the youngest here. Like at what? I guess what year was it like that you started buying, or the first time you bought an album?
Right.
Like what year was that?
Well, I'll say this. I'll say the album, and then I'll go into like when I stop. So Bow Wow, Beware of Dog, Lil Bow Wow, Beware of Dog.
So in the 2000s.
Yeah. So like that 2000 when I was kind of becoming more conscious of just music in general and how to listen to music, up until like 04, like right before Kanye, I guess. So like from 99 to 2004, that's when I was purchasing albums. But yeah, the one that I was gonna say is Lil Bow Wow, Beware a Dog. I fucked with it back then, but as time went on, you can't bump that shit no more. I wouldn't even play it for my little nieces right now.
Was that his debut?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, his first album.
Okay.
It got some hit records on there because we had a previous conversation that if Bow Wow was a legend, but it had some hit records, but of the time, like none of them records.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like I was like, especially around the time, like he was getting played heavily on the radio.
Yeah, got
so
Discord.
Like it wasn't enough for me to buy the album, but it's not like I skipped it or something like that when it came on. You know, Bow Wow's fine.
And I was the demographic at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Cool,
He was our Jay-Z at that time.
I know he really was. I know a lot of people talk about Bow Wow these days.
They forget like that nigga was running
was
shit.
popping.
Like if you was a young kid, preteen, that was your king right there.
Nah, hey, you know, that's cool, man.
I try to get
a lot of people won't admit that.
No.
It's like how our generation don't admit Vanilla Ice. Like they listened to Vanilla Ice when he had his hits.
So that's one of your deep cuts too. That's what you about to say?
No, it's not. I did not buy that album. I did not buy it.
It's okay if you did, bro. That's what the show about.
Look,
you know what I mean?
Look, I said that. I didn't though.
Oh, okay.
I listened to the music. I just didn't. It wasn't enough for me to buy it. But my first one. Hold on. Let me go to my list. Let's see. Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. So yeah, I said this before. I don't know if you know if all of y'all are followers of Dead End, if how long you've been following, but you probably heard me say this before. Is Mike and I?
That'd be so dope.
The DOC.
That'd be so dope if
I bought that.
my mentor can actually like show his
first
live stream and
album,
shit. That'd be
then,
so
he
dope,
had the
man.
Accident. And he pretty much
But
lost his voice.
I'm pretty sure he'll get to it
such a
probably
fan.
in the next
I was
couple
like, you
days.
know what? I'm still going to buy it and support it or whatnot when it came out. It came out, I believe.
Just like you, the reason why you didn't buy Snoop is the reason why I didn't buy that DOC. Yeah, it was just kind of like, I don't know, man. I don't know about this one.
Yeah, I still had hope that it would sound
I did
okay.
too with
You know
Snoop. I was like, it got to be.
Man,
yeah.
because that album, the DOC album was so good.
I know.
So, yeah, man, I bought it. I think it was in 96 or whatnot. And I bought that one and Ghetto Boys Resurrection. So I bought two albums. I remember this like it was yesterday. I bought both of those albums. I bumped the Resurrection because I thought the Resurrection was dope. But the DLC, it just didn't do it, man.
Well, it's literally because of his voice.
Yeah, man, it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's really hard to listen to.
It's
really
a tough
hard.
listen.
I've heard that he even dismisses the album now. Like he doesn't even acknowledge the album now. So yeah, it's like that.
Yeah,
I couldn't.
What it sound like?
It's
It has the beats and stuff, but it's more. It's like a darker. It's almost like horrorcore in a sense, like the way it was from what I remember.
What do you sound like, Cookie Monster on the mic or some shit?
Honestly, I ain't
I'm
trying to get a reference.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what it sounds like.
It's scruffy.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like you barely can rap. Like you barely understand.
That's why I'm asking, because I'm like, who greenlit that? Like, someone had to listen to this shit and they mixed it and mastered it.
But here's the thing: Mike said he likes it. Mike said he likes it, and you know, I think because Mike likes metal, and you know, sometimes they just do the like
you saying his ears already fucked up to that noise?
Nah, I'm not saying that either.
I'm just trying to say.
I'm not saying that either.
Hey, Mike, he coming at you right now, bro.
I love my brother.
Hey, what's good, Brilliant?
Mike 2000 on vacation. We love him. I know y'all been
Welcome
wondering
to the stream, bro. How you been today, man?
You see how Rod talk about him when he ain't. That's why
hopefully your Friday's going really freaking well, man.
That's my nigga. Shout out to him, man.
Welcome to Feedback Friday Season 2, Episode 1.
What up? Man,
hopefully y'all having a lovely evening. It was good, Russell Dorsey.
Just slightly. Or
now you can join the stream today, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my first album that I bought was P. Diddy
Man,
and the Family.
man, everyone's showing up today. This is awesome.
I bought Space Age Pimpin'. I bought.
But yeah, we're just watching. We're just watching some dead and hip hop and everything until we get some people who like to show some of the heat that they got and everything. So if you like to show some music off and everything, you can submit it via the Discord, or you can show it to my
you know what I'm saying? So
business
a consensus
email and everything, and we'll take a look at it from there.
Album for me is because this was you know what? So technically this was the first album I bought, but it wasn't with my money. Okay, I was still young, and we went to Blockbuster. Remember when them joints were still around? And remember, Blockbuster, I guess, now looking back, they kind of figured that, you know, they were losing leverage. And they started selling CDs, they started selling music, they started doing the video game shit. And my mom was like, hey, you got like $15, get whatever you want. So, you know, obviously you couldn't buy the video game at that price point. So I was just shuffling through CDs, and this is the album I bought. Aunt Bake's Big Things.
Aunt Banks.
Wow, you
yeah.
Bro, what you know about Aunt Banks?
I don't know shit about Aunt Banks.
Oh.
and I was young
Blockbuster.
as hell.
Hey, you remember the Blockbusters,
we
bro?
In Chicago at the time.
And that's where I would have. That's where I would get my freaking games from, man.
When I get to the crib, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Blockbuster, man. That shit is crazy.
Right.
I was like, yo, what is this?
That was before
and
Hastings
I
took
just
over.
Never fucking liked it.
It was either freaking Blockbuster or Hollywood Video, man.
And like go get something else. But you know,
it was either it was either one of those, and then when Hastings came over, it was none of those but Hastings.
Ain't no exchange, ain't no getting your money.
That one place drove them all out of business.
But yeah, Aunt Banks Big Things. That's my first bad album that I bought.
Then once the
all right.
Then once the gaming became streaming and all stuff, then it's like, well, we don't need Hastings anymore. Because we could just like stream it from our freaking console.
I know. It ain't no joke. I know you've been buying them for a minute because you like the same age as my cousin. I remember.
Such great memories, though.
I used to have to get him to purchase my stuff for me because especially when Parental Advisory came around, I wasn't always able to buy that.
Such great memories,
I would have to
man.
either have him purchase it or whatever. So yeah. So. What's your first one, man? What's your first bad album that you bought? You got a list?
Yeah, it is definitely a list, but I hate to do it to my brothers because I love these guys.
Oh, and also, if you guys have not gotten a chance to listen to my latest track and all stuff, definitely go and give this a listen and stuff. It's called The Second Renaissance. That's the latest song I made, and
it had that one big track, Pimp Hard on it.
I honestly put about two and a half weeks good work into this, and I'm actually proud of how it turned out and stuff. So definitely give it a listen sometime.
Yeah, boom boom on it, janky. Oh man, it was so bad, and I kept trying to convince myself. I was like, man, it's something here, bro. It's something here. Yeah. But nah, man, I should have known, with the one that went before it. But yeah, Space Age Forever, bro. Released in November 21st, 2000. And 2000 was like the beginning of a decline in hip hop, and they contributed to that, which is sad.
Or listen to it often.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Listen to it often. There you go.
That's a good one.
Or listen to it often.
So moving back to BZ 430. What's the second one, man?
That's another thing. That's another thing you could use.
Click, The Last Stand. For the people. I'm sorry, for the people. It came out in '97. Definitely a huge letdown because didn't have the beat miners. Beat miners was from Black Moon, The Shining, Original Gun Clappers, Helter Skelter. Like beat miners was always involved production wise. They wasn't involved in this one, and I still brought it. Just I think I just brought off the strength because I was just such a fan of their movement and what they did from '93 up until '97. So I just thought this was gonna be like, okay, this still got to be good, but yeah, that was definitely a letdown. I was trying to convince myself, like, man,
As a matter of fact, we'll actually give it a listen right now. Let's do it.
In the beginning, there was man, and for a time, it was good. But humanity's so-called civil societies soon fell victim to vanity and corruption. Then man made the machine in his own likeness. Thus did man become the architect of his own demise. And readily available power supply, the bioelectric, thermal, and kinetic energies of the human body. A newly refashioned symbiotic relationship between the two adversaries was born.
Was in a dark place, but
yeah, so definitely go and stream that on all platforms and stuff. That's the Second Renaissance, the newest song that I've created. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, chat. I'm actually gonna go use the restroom real quick. All right. Hey, it finally got warm in here, so I had to take my sweater off and stuff. Man, it got real toasty. All right, so if anyone else would like to submit some music and all stuff so we can listen to it, you can submit it in the Discord or you can submit it to my email and stuff. It's on the pinned message and all stuff in the chat. We'll probably be live for at least a few more minutes, and if we don't get anything to come in, then we'll call it into the episode and we'll do it again next Friday. And also, tomorrow we're going to be doing some sound designing and all that stuff, trying out a couple of things. Warframe is doing cross-platform right now. Nice, man. That's awesome. Oh no, we'll be doing the sound design over here and stuff. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna keep everything on YouTube from now on. I know I've been doing like a whole back and forth between it and also, but to be honest, I've been seeing like tremendous growth and everything on YouTube more than Twitch and everything and stuff. Like, I mean, come on, like for the first time in a while, for the first time ever, man, I have a video that's at 1,000 views. I can't get that on Twitch, man. I can never get that on Twitch. I can't even get freaking 20 viewers on Twitch, man. Half the dang time. So for me to be able to get 1,000 views on just a video alone, that's awesome, man. Like, I consider that a freaking achievement. So yeah, after seeing evidence of that and everything, I'm just like, you know what, yeah, we'll stick to YouTube. We'll stick to YouTube. But yeah, that's pretty much what we'll
No, yeah, it should be,
that's pretty much what we'll be doing tomorrow.
Helter Skelter on here, before Sean Price, but before he was going by his governments. But yeah, man, like,
because there's this free trial of a plugin that I got. It's called M-Morph.
They was like the
and
sound
we'll be
and it's like, why
experimenting with it tomorrow, trying to do the free trial, because tomorrow is actually going to be the final day for its
that was definitely a letdown.
It's a Cyber Week and all that stuff sale. This is normally a freaking $160 plugin, but they're literally selling it for like $80 right now.
Chat questions in
and all stuff. And I see a lot of other producers use it, but I don't know if it's going to be something I'm going to use. So we're going to freaking test it out tomorrow.
Moving on to the next person, we have Nikki Duce. What's your next album, man?
We're gonna test out the free trial tomorrow. See what we can make out of it.
Maybe not.
And if it's it's something that's pretty good, and I could probably use it later, then I'll probably buy it that day, just so that way I could get it at a good price. But if it's not gonna be something I'll use later on, then freaking we'll just say, hey, it was fun to try it out, but yeah, we're gonna have to uninstall this.
Nah, but yeah, it aged like milk on that motherfucker.
I don't think that was a bad purchase, honestly.
It was for me, because like,
have you been gaming at all? I've been playing freaking that new God of War and all stuff and everything, man. That's pretty much what I've been on. I've been playing the new God of War, and I've played I played Overwatch and all that stuff for a little bit and all that stuff, but that was because I was playing with the Jasmine Ariel and stuff. But other than that, freaking, those have been like the only games I've been playing so far. But yeah, that freaking God of War game's freaking amazing, man. I wouldn't say it's better than Elden Ring, though, because Elden Ring has like a whole lot more freedom and all that stuff. But in terms of like just sheer overall like voice acting, storytelling, and all that freaking shit, man. Freaking they knocked it out of the park with that one. They knocked it out of the park with God of War Ragnarok. Especially in certain scenes and all that stuff where like it got like really deep and all that stuff into like character development and all that stuff. That shit was really good. But yeah, I've been gaming a little bit.
This is because
I've been more focused on
this time, like
I said, and everything, just sound designing, music making,
I think
content creation and stuff. Just been focusing on that more.
But like this one was just like I thought it was in that realm, or that as far as like for me, like.
And now just recently, freaking the Callisto Protocol came out.
You really can't.
And I'm like, dang,
2 records and
so many games are coming out now.
But yeah, that's on my list.
Okay, all right. I don't know, man. Yeah.
You fuck with that album?
I mean, it was Nelly. That was Nelly at his peak, right?
That was his debut album.
I thought Nelly at his peak was more so. What was it? Sweatsuit?
No, that was not his peak.
Hey, which one was Pimp Juice song? That was Nelly at his peak.
No,
when he was telling women like, when he was telling bitches, you can't put your feet on my rug. That's Nelly at his peak.
Hey, Anthony Regala.
Country Graham.
Regala. Sorry for butchering your last name. What musically do you prefer? It honestly, it really doesn't matter, man. As long as it's going to the Discord or either my email, whichever one is a lot more easier for you to get to and stuff. So either the link to the Discord or the email and stuff, whichever one's more comfortable, man. But yeah, we're just hanging out. Watching the video and just talking about, some gaming stuff and everything with the chat and stuff. We've just been having a good time today, man. But yeah, I'd really love to hear what you got, bro.
He just getting his country shit off.
Nah, that wasn't his. Nah,
you bullshit. Or the Grills Nelly was that was peak Nelly. That was the last you ever seen of Nelly.
Yeah, that was peak Nelly.
Yeah. I'll give you that one.
Yeah, I was somebody handed me that album.
He didn't even try to buy it. They was like, here, nigga, take it.
No, you know how to be out on the streets. So I think it was whatever year that was. What was here? Was it an All-Star game?
Oh wait a minute. You said Music Link and all that stuff. Okay, so that's my bad. I totally misread that and everything. But yeah, it honestly doesn't matter what kind of music link. It could be Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube Music, whichever one's more comfortable for you, man. Yeah, I totally misread that question and stuff. That's my fault.
But something was here in Atlanta. And I was downtown just driving through. Everybody's driving through the strip. You know how I used to do back in the day. And somebody was like, oh, man, they handed out CDs. They gave me Nelly. I threw that shit in the back. I never knew it was him until I always looked at it, and it was just sitting on my shelf until he blew up. He blew up after that.
That's crazy. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So let's take a look at this. We got... Okay, so we got nothing going on in the Discord right now. And... Okay, nothing going on in the... Nothing going on in the email. Alright. Well, if, alright, well, I guess if there isn't anyone else that would like to submit some music and everything, we can call it a stream right there and stuff. And I can get back to finishing up the video and everything that I can get up going next week and stuff. But yeah, I'll wait a couple more minutes because I see Anthony in here. So if I'd like to listen to what he has and everything. Yeah, we'll wait a couple more minutes, and if we don't get anything within that time, we'll call it the end of the stream, guys.
All right, I'm up next, I guess. Damn, see, I got a list. I'm trying to pick out because I think we're gonna only do 3 or 4. Which one I'm gonna go with? Y'all probably Bloods and Crips banging on wax.
Oh,
I had that. I got that album, bro. Yeah, I got that shit.
Yes. Wow.
Yo, y'all remember that shit?
Yes, I got that. I bought that shit.
Yes,
man.
I think we all bought that.
Yo.
Yo, that's funny as fuck. You said
Wow.
That's crazy. You was in Detroit. I was in Florida. You was in Mississippi.
Man,
that shit spread like that.
That shit was.
I didn't know, man. Bloods and Crips banging on wax.
Yep.
I was like,
you remember the cover and everything?
I remember the cover and everything, and they did a second one. I don't know if y'all remember that.
I remember the second one. But I ain't even looked that direction when it came out.
But nah, man, it was interesting. It was an interesting thing. I don't know who any of the guys were. I don't know who
they had no.
I don't know who the guys were.
Because
I don't know who they were.
Because this was a time where sometimes you would buy albums on the strength of the artwork,
Yeah.
like the artwork.
All right, well, I guess we'll probably call it a stream right there and stuff. So if there's anyone else that would like to submit some music in and all stuff, now would be the time to do so. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, next time, Anthony, freaking, there's actually the feedback section right here. So next time we do like feedback Fridays and stuff, just send it to the feedback and stuff. But music promo is actually good and stuff. We'll do it in a music promo. All right, let's see what Anthony has here.
So much pressure on me to do, to be all these things expectedly. What is asked of me? Is it to work, to love, take on everything in reach? I can't reach for the sky and not let
Has like a nice island feel to it.
I should just let go, cause I know that there's no need for rushing. And everybody wants to rush some things. Everybody wants to rush, but I know I gotta take my time and really get to know myself and think. Really look inside my heart and see that I'm growing gradually. It's a brand new day.
Yeah, these some nice lyrics.
Again, the sun still wants to see my face. Will I cast away all my doubts, my fears? Lord, what's the price that I gotta pay? I can't reach for the sky and not let myself down to the ground and up again. I should just let go, cause I know that there's no need for rushing. And look how the flowers seem to bloom. Oh, ooh. And then over time they wither too. When spring comes around, I will be new. Everybody wants to rush some things. Everybody wants to rush, but I know
I love the drum fill right there. That was dope.
Really get to know myself and think. Really really look inside my heart and see that I'm growing gradual. Everybody wants to rush some things. Everybody wants to rush, but I know I gotta take my time and really get to know myself and think. Really look inside my heart and see that I'm growing gradually.
Wow, man, that's actually a really awesome song, man. I'm actually gonna save that because the lyrics alone and everything were actually really good because it's all about like, you know, finding yourself and everything and growing and everything. So that was nice, man. The sound itself and everything had like a nice little upbeat island feel and all that stuff. That was really nice, Anthony. Oh man. And on top of all that, your voice is just stellar, man. Like, it's really smooth and stuff. It really fit the entire song and stuff, man. That was awesome. So, hey, matter of fact, are you actually in the works on an album, bro? Because if this is gonna be on an album, man, and all stuff, oh man, I can't wait to hear that. I can't wait to hear that album. But if it's just a single, then it's just a single. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was really good, Anthony. Keep up the great work on that, man. Yeah, no problem, man. I honestly appreciate you actually sharing your art with us and everything. You're doing single. Oh, you're doing singles. All right, that's good. That's still good, man. That's still good. But yeah, freaking, it's only when you're ready and stuff. Like, you don't have to like jump into it when you're not ready and stuff. But if you feel like you're good enough, like kind of like a good example and everything is one of our good friends, Dom Rocks and everything. If you ever get the chance to look him up and everything, find him on Spotify and stuff. And why the fuck is it doing this? No, I don't need that. But yeah, go and see. Yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, definitely give this guy a listen and stuff. Cause he's kind of like an album person and all that stuff, but that's just because he kind of built his skills up and everything, and he was like, he felt already ready enough to do that and everything. So just when you're ready to do it, freaking definitely shoot for it, man. But singles now, they're good and everything. That's literally what I kind of do sometimes, is I do singles just when I'm not filling an album or something. But if I'm really feeling like a concept and I'm like, all right, I know I can do this, we'll get to it and all that stuff. We'll get to making it. But yeah, once again, Anthony, I appreciate you sharing that piece of art with us. And on that note, I'll actually be calling it an end to the stream and stuff, because I got a lot of freaking catching up to do on the stuff I've been behind and everything. And also, I have like a lot of editing to do. There's like a lot of preparations I did with my family and all that stuff. But yeah, freaking but we'll definitely continue tomorrow with some sound designing and everything. So if you guys are around tomorrow, I'll be around like around 11 o'clock or 12-ish, noonish and all that stuff on my time and everything. So you'll be able to see me there for some sound designing. I'll follow you and keep up with you. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. But yeah, once again, guys, appreciate everyone who submitted their music today. Freaking appreciate you once again, Anthony, for submitting your song. Pairing, appreciate you sharing your song as well. And definitely Dom Rocks and everything. Thank you for sharing a couple of the singles you've been working on and stuff. A little bit more experimental, but it's actually has a lot more groove to it and stuff. So keep up the great work, man. But until next time, guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow for some sound designing and stuff around 12 o'clock noon and stuff. So peace out, and y'all have a good evening or a good day and stuff.